Hi, this is Chad from the AI Content Dojo. In this video, I want to show you how I use Grammarly to edit and to check for plagiarism. What you're looking at right now is actually going to become the next video where I talk about how to use phrase and shortly to do some really fast brainstorming. But in this one, since somebody had asked, I want to show how to use Grammarly. So first thing though is you do need to make sure that you're always checking the facts inside your articles when you're using the AI to write. And that's because it can sometimes kind of cross topics a little bit, or use numbers that aren't quite the numbers that you should be using or aren't true. So make sure that you always just check things. I don't think in this article I can show you anything specific, but let's say that it's using author names or like names of like scientists who research something, if that's what your topic is about, awards that somebody might have won, when they won them, and various things like that. Basically, if you see dates, times, names, or statistics and things like that, you're going to want to check them just to make sure that the AI hasn't sort of fudged something for you. So just look over your content, and then when you're ready to edit, what I prefer to do is copy everything into Grammarly instead of using the Grammarly browser extension. Now the browser extension is fine. It'll get you through an editing session, especially right here in Shortly, because you can use it all. Just you can edit all of the content at once. You'll get Grammarly help on everything. And if you've tried to use Grammarly inside of WordPress, you know what I mean, where when you're writing in the Gutenberg editor in WordPress, you can only edit little paragraphs at a time because it's block based and there's just a limit there. So at least edit here in the browser if you want to be quick. But what I prefer to do is copy it into grammarly.com. And that's because actually it works a little bit better. There seems to be more checks and stuff that it does, and you get access to the plagiarism checker. So I've already started a new document and pasted everything in, so I'm not wasting your time with that. But if you didn't have that already, you just click new and you would just get a blank document to work with. And so what happens is when you paste it all in there is Grammarly is going to start doing all kinds of things. I've already fixed everything, so you can't see it, but it'll offer suggestions here on what you need to do. To answer the question that somebody asked me is how do I do plagiarism checking with Grammarly? Well, that's down here in the corner. So if you miss it, because they hide it way down here, there is plagiarism checking. And so what you can do is click this, and supposedly it checks against billions of web pages out there. And I get back 2%. That's good enough for me. Personal statement, let's see. And it's talking about like resumes and stuff like that, so it's not even close. And so that's not one. I'm going to run that. I'm going to close that. And controversial movies, so it has nothing to do with my topic either. Go ahead and close that. So I have no plagiarism to worry about as far as Grammarly is concerned. And I figure for paying for Grammarly Premium and the level of service that it is and how broad the capabilities of the tool, and it's not just like a newcomer to the field, it should be good enough to cover most all scenarios that you need it for as far as plagiarism checking. So with that out of the way, I'm free to publish and start working on the next article. So that's it for this really quick guide showing you how to use Grammarly to do a plagiarism check on your content and to edit. So I hope it helps, and until next time, take care.